let's talk about Fingernails, keeping in that similar mode. This is the latest from director Christos Nikou, whose last film, Apples, I liked quite a bit. This one is his English language debut, and it has a great cast, including Jesse Buckley, Riz Ahmed, and Jeremy Allen White. It takes place in a world in which a test has been developed that can compare people's fingernails to determine whether or not they are compatible to be in a long-term relationship.
No, it makes sense.
And yeah, and it is another film that is like very inventive. It creates a whole world, and when it is really focused on like the quirks of this alternate sort of society and like the eccentricities of that, I thought it was really funny. I think it does ultimately get a bit repetitive in pressing on those notes. And I kind of felt like you got where it was going sometimes before it ultimately got there, which for a movie like this, for a movie that takes you to a completely alternate reality, you don't want to then know everything that's going to happen, right? And there are a lot of really funny moments. I laughed a lot. There's also a lot of things that like made me squirm in my seat that I was not ready for. Seeing this with an audience was pretty fun because of all the reactions to it, because it is like, it's a sweet movie, it's a romantic movie, it's kind of a horrifying movie too, but ultimately I just think that it overstayed its welcome because of the repetitive nature, particularly like there are 2 or 3 scenes towards the end that I felt like are completely unnecessary. Like, we get the point that the ending's making, and then it continues to make it for a couple other scenes. I think there's like a really, I hate this type of criticism, but I think there's a really great 90-something minute movie in there, and unfortunately it's almost 2 hours long. Yeah. Still think it's worth watching. Still think that you'll find some redeeming aspects to it, though. I don't want to completely warn you off of it, Art.
Yeah, it's go be on Apple.